All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our first official casting of the new subscriber game. The first one, of course, was just to announce that it is ready to go. As you can see, there is just a lot of empty spaces available. So let's kind of talk over a little bit of what's going on here. First of all, any subscriber is welcome to come and immediately please share map with anybody that is in the coalition. So I would say check the coalition over here. The coalition is Universe. By the way, we do have a secondary coalition as well that you'll see here. Let me go back to the list here. Oh, it looks like they shut that coalition down. Okay, there was a somebody had set up a secondary one, but if you would please just share map with all of these people and especially me, because I'm going to be casting, you know. But if you'll share map with everybody here, then everybody sees you as blue, and everybody knows that you're one of our subscription Universe mates. So I would say that's pretty big on the priority list. Go ahead and share Vision with us. If you want to apply to the coalition, go ahead and do that. What that'll do is, of course, it'll put you in order here under applications. So you can see I have a couple that are pending applications right now. And, you know, as people drop out, and people do drop out, and, you know, you might say, well, no, we're stable or whatever, but no, it takes a while to stabilize. It takes a while to shake it out until you have players who are in it for the long haul. Some of these games last a couple of months after all, and people have lives and whatnot. So go ahead and apply. Some people choose instead to join secondary coalitions. That's fine. I think what we've established, though, is that you need to, before you join a secondary alliance, go ahead and share Vision, at least with me, right? Because remember, the theory here is that all of my coalition mates in Universe are going to be following these videos, right? And so if I identify a country that's friendly, then they will also know not to attack you. However, your safest bet really is to share map with all the people in the coalition and then join whatever coalition you want. And I understand it to be true that you continue to share map even after you join another coalition, because we've had a little bit of difficulty there sharing map across coalitions. So that may be false intel. We'll see what happens. But as of right now, go ahead and join. Go ahead and apply. If you feel the need because you're local to some other players that you want to make a coalition, go ahead and do it, please. And what I've told other people too is, no matter what, let me know that you're a subscriber, and I'll write down your name and your country. So even if we can't share map, for, you know, because of some kind of shenanigans in the game, I'll at least know who you are, and I'll be able to share that during these daily casts. So here's what's going on right now. I'm just going to go ahead and bop over here real quick. I'll just be honest with you. I am waiting for, what's happening? Oh yeah, full screen. I am waiting for this player, The Power of Us 3579. And the reason I'm saving a spot for that person is that this is the only person who has actually mentioned me in their own cast. So, I just think that's cool, and it might be preferential treatment, but I don't think so, because they've been here the whole time. Really, like, definitely a serious player and somebody who's part of our community. So I'm saving a spot. That's all there is to it. So please let me know here on Discord, The Power of Us 3579. If you would just bop over here and let me know what country you are, and I'm saving you a spot. That's all there is to it. Okay, so if you're not part of our Discord community, please jump over and check it out. Here is our link. I'll go ahead and put this link in the comments in the description below, because it never hurts. The more people we have, the better. We do work, of course, according to channels here. So the current sub game, that's the game we have going. We're on, like, I don't know, day 20, day 21 or something, and it's going really well. It's been super fun. And then the new sub game over here, that's this game specifically. So you can check on those updates here and here. But then keep in mind, if you want to start your own 100-player game, go ahead and start it. Come over here and start one. If you want to start a 500-player game, go ahead and start one. So you can see over here, people are sharing. Look at that. People are, well, that's not a good example, but people are sharing numbers of games to join. Yeah, join me in Europe. So, you know, he's calling people in. Mr. Boone's Mr. Boone's a good player. So I want this to be a forum where you can invite people into your game. So speaking of which, let me just show you. Let me just walk you down this magical road. So let me come over to one of the games where I am not the fearless captain. I'm just playing along with other people who started a game on that Discord invite thread. So I do not need to be El Capitan at all. Here you can see I'm just one of many in the coalition here. And the coalition, of course, here's the coalition list. Let's list it in order of provinces. And look who rises to the top, rides across the finish line. So we are dominating this game so far. And so what I mean to tell you is, hey, man, if you want to start your own game, this is where to do it, right here on Discord. Come on to a 100 or a 500-player game. Some people like the 100-player game. It's a little less intimidating. Please remember that you can't have as many coalition mates. On a 100-player game, I believe you can only have 5. And a 500-player game, you can have 7. And then some of the smaller games, like the 31-player games, you can only have 3. So all of those are okay, though. And so all of that is sort of under the umbrella here of game invites. If you want to invite people to a game, you can come here. If you specifically want a 100-player or 500-player game, come here. We do have consistent questions and advice back and forth here. So we've asked questions, answered them, referred people to videos here on questions and advice. And of course, general is always what general is, which is just a bunch of stuff going on. New sub game. I have a new. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is Southern Rhodesia. Okay. Yay. Great to have you on here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take care of business here off screen. So we do have our full 7. Let me bop on back to the, I don't need to do that on camera. So we have our full 7. If you're waiting in line, that is okay. That's totally fine. Last time we lost like 4 or 5 players. So if you're waiting there, just expand, be careful, keep your borders tight. I'm asking early on that you only attack AIs. If you want to know the difference between an AI and a country that might eventually spawn one of your fellow coalition mates, then just understand that in this game, people who potentially could be PCs have 8 territories. So let me just show you briefly what I'm talking about, and then I'll end this video so you can go on with your lives. So here we go. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My coalition mate over here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Who am I attacking? I'm attacking an AI with 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you can't trust the box, right? Because everyone who hasn't joined yet has a box, right? Don't trust the box. So let's not attack the 8 territory countries quite yet. I do see some here. I don't know who this Yahoo is. Like this poor guy, he's just 1 territory. Yep, that's food. Over here we have another one that's just 1 territory. You also, sir, are food. Okay, I'm going to end this video, but yeah, let's please leave the 8 territory ones for just a minute while we try to populate this game with as many 1914 Universe subscribers and viewers as we can. All right, I'm checking out, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Adios, amigos.